Hello everyone, my name is Bob, and welcome to my pseudo review, I guess, of Dear God. And this game is quite an interesting one. Check it out. So I do have a save file already here, and I've completed a decent amount of it. It's not like a let's play, so I don't want to worry about too much about starting over. I'm just gonna play it a little bit and tell you guys what I think about it. So this is basically Dear God. You play as a deer hunter who was reincarnated as a deer, and I'm actually playing on hardcore mode right now, so I think if I die, it's basically over. Oh no! Did I die? Oh no! I somehow lived. So this is basically all that is to the game. You just run to the right. You run to the right, and but let's talk more about that later when we talk about the game mechanics. The first thing you notice about this game is that it looks very pretty. It has pixel art style, which might turn off some people. I personally think it's really good looking. Let's go inside this house. There's a gentleman in here. Let's talk to him. What in the world? You're entering my church. Wait. Oh, this is a church. Okay. Blah blah blah. I really do both. So basically, a lot of these NPC just straight up give you a quest, and is that that's one of the things about the game is that the NPCs are not particularly interesting. But again, we'll talk more about that later. We'll talk about the art style, right? The art style is very nice. Animation is very smooth, as you can see. The deer looks really nice, and a lot of the environment looks really nice as well. Ooh. Okay, did I just like ruin something there? Also the music is very sweet. I'll shut up for like a second so you can listen to it. Yeah, so as you can see, the music is also very nice. Let's talk. Let's talk more about the pros before I get into. Oh god, is that like a giant snake down there? Let's talk more about the pros before I get into the game mechanic, where most of the game's con would be. One of the pros is the control is pretty nice and fluid. It's tight. Jumping feels good. Is that a skeleton? What the fuck? Jumping feels really good. You could also, you could double jump. You could do a little dash, and dashing into an enemy will attack them, and attacking enemies actually feel pretty solid, as you can see there. The game works with controller, and I would suggest. I just died. Oh, I somehow revived, so I guess maybe I'm not on hardcore mode. The game works best with a controller, so I would suggest you do that instead of playing with mouse and keyboard. Although I think just using the keyboard worked just fine. So let's talk more about the gameplay. The crux of the game is basically you start as a deer. You play as a deer, so your only thing is you're trying to survive the same way any animal would. And out in the wilderness, you're trying to find food, find a mate, have offspring, yada yada. There's actually no deer around here. Oh, those are crocodiles. There's actually no deer around here, so I can't show you. But earlier in the game, I actually came across like another deer that you basically. Like you stand near them, and there's like a little heart that fills up, and once it fills up all the way, you get a baby deer. And I think what happens is if you die at any time, you would reincarnate as your baby deer. So like he would be like your next in line, basically. Yeah, like most of the gameplay is just this though. Like you just run to the right, and I think this is where most of the discussion would come. In the form of whether or not this game is worth getting, is that in terms of its gameplay, there's nothing here. The game is boring. But the thing about it is, even though it's so boring and there's very little to do, as you can see, the NPCs are not that interesting and yada yada. Does it matter that it's boring? And I think the answer to that question is depending on the kind of person you are. Some people will play this as like a Ludum Dare game almost, where where you play the same way you play something like I don't want to say Thomas was Alone. Thomas was Alone was actually a game. I don't know. I can't come up with a good example, but like you would play this game the same way you would play like a walking simulator, where the point of the game is not to to beat the game, to beat a certain boss, to master the mechanic. The point of the game is more to just kind of explore this game world and just kind of experience it and feel it. Feel yourself being immersed by it, and this game certainly does that very, very well. The environment are all very nice, very well drawn, and there's a lot of variety in them as well. There's a lot to see here, and yeah, like there's a whole lot to see. As you can see, it's very colorful and it's very pretty as well. Like the things that you see are really, really nice. Is there's also like a full like day and night cycle thing going on, so it doesn't affect gameplay that much, but it served almost as like it served almost as like just an excuse to show off like the different color scheme that the environment like possess, and the game looks really good and it plays well, but it just kind of like there's no game here. There's nothing. You're doing nothing here. You're just running from left to right. But so if you're like the type of person that like to play games like The Binding of Isaac, where you want to master its intricacies, and you want to play it to beat it. You want to play it to say to yourself, oh, I beat this game, and then this is not the game for you. It really isn't. But if you're just kind of looking for like a really relaxing game to play, where you just kind of allow yourself to enjoy the game world and enjoy the environment and kind of enjoy all the different colors and music and just enjoy the journey, then this probably is the exact kind of game that you would like. I don't know what else to say about that. The game right now is on Steam for $15. Is it worth a buy? I would say if you think this game is worth a buy, throughout this very short video you have already decided to buy it. It's a very niche game. It's the same way I see like Sunless Sea, where it's a game that would fit a particular niche. But the thing about it is, if it does fit your niche, I think it will fit your niche exceptionally well, and it's a pretty good thing for a game to be able to do. But if I'm a less player mostly. I don't usually just do review, and I would not do like a let's play of this because it's so boring. Like you're looking at it right now, it's very boring, but it's boring in the best way possible, where it's boring, but it's kind of interesting and it's intriguing, and it really invites you to keep playing it. Just not just so you could wait, is this the same church? What the fuck? Okay, not just so you could oh wow, the exact same scenario is like repeating. What's going on here? Not just so you could beat the game or be or to have fun, but it's more just kind of you want to see interesting things and do interesting things and just kind of have like a very interesting time with it. Oh, I found like some kind of deer shrine here. Another game that I guess you could compare this to is Journey on the PS3, and Journey is also sort of like this, although Journey is more gamey because there's actually like a game there for you to play. But this game is basically just that. It's a journey. You keep wanting to move to the right side of the screen because you want to see what else is there on the right side of the screen. You're not moving to gain a level. You're not moving to gain any kind of loot. You're just moving to like to see what else is there. What other pretty scenery the game has to show you or whatever. And to me personally, for the cost of like 5 cups of coffee, yeah, it's pretty worth it. I think it's a relatively worthwhile experience for such a pretty game for you to be able to play like during like a weekend. If you had like a weekend with $15, fucking man, there could be a lot worse things you could do for that $15, I'm sure. So if this review interests you in buying this game, then I'm glad. If it doesn't, then I'm also glad, because that's the whole point of the review, right? To for you, the viewer, to find out whether or not this is the kind of game for you. And I feel like this is not the game for everybody, but if it is for you, you will definitely really enjoy it. And whether or not it is for you, you would already know by now. So there you go. My name has been Bob. This has been like a really quick, short look at the Dear God. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, I made it. If you like the video, please hit the like button, as well as hitting the subscribe button too if you'd like to see more. And I don't usually do a lot of reviews. I'm more of a Let's Player, but I've been carrying a progressively bigger interest in looking at different games. So oh, there's also like a morality system that I guess I should have talked about, but the reason why I didn't talk about it, and also the reason why I didn't talk about the screen at all, is because it's not interesting. It really isn't. Like, this is the weakest part in the whole game. There's nothing interesting here. There's nothing fun here. The more fun is the thing that you're seeing on the screen right now. You know, just looking at things. But anyways, please hit the like button if you like the video, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I would love to do more review for you guys if you would like it. Also leave a comment if you have any kind of suggestion for me at all. Anyway, my name has been Bob. This has been a review of Dear God. See you next time. Oh God, the snake! Get out of my way! Ah, okay. I did it, guys. Alrighty, bye bye.